It's both a major convenience and a ceaseless distraction. But regardless of how you feel about it at the present moment, one thing's for sure: it's an unavoidable necessity. Chances are, you can't make it through a workday without composing at least one email. The basics. When you build a house, you start with the basement. So before we dive into the specific sections of your email, let's take a look at the fundamentals. If you've received an angry message or are feeling enraged yourself, step away from the computer for a few minutes. Firing off something in the heat of the moment will only result in problems. Include a friendly greeting and closing. It makes your entire message feel more complete, polished, and professional. Proofread. Enough said. Timing. Effective timing is one of those things that's all too easy to forget about when you're doing your best to power your way through your inbox. But if you've ever received an immediate one-word response to a thoughtful, lengthy message, or you've waited weeks to get a reply you were anxiously waiting for, I think you'll agree that timing is worthy of a little more consideration. As a general rule, respond to emails as soon as you're realistically able to. You don't want to leave people hanging. If the message deserves a little more time and thought, try not to fire off an immediate response just to get it off your plate. Instead, reply and confirm that you've received it, and notify the sender that you're going to take a little bit of time to think things through. One tip to help you keep your responses in check is that the faster you respond, the shorter your answers should be. Recipients. Seemingly endless email chains. Coworkers who continue to CC you on messages that have absolutely nothing to do with you. Those teammates who seem to have no clue what that handy BCC field is for. They're all things that you probably gripe about, at least when other people commit them. But let's turn the spotlight on you for a minute. Have you gone against any of these etiquette rules in regard to your recipient list? Proceed with caution when using reply all, and only use it when everyone in that thread needs to be updated. You've been warned. Don't be afraid to use BCC, especially in the instances when you don't want all of the addresses or recipients to be visible to everyone. Here's a handy rule to keep in mind. Listing someone in the to field means that you expect a response. In contrast, if you CC that person, you're simply keeping him in the loop of your message to others. With all of that said, the fewer people you can include on an email, the better. Too many cooks in the kitchen will likely just lead to confusion and crossed wires.